but baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. This is right, running left. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Bombers. Captain.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds Mims. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Third and long for him here. That's complete to Slow. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. 25 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Captain.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's completed right side. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. good now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Get it! Viking, Cowboy 80!
They're going play action. He beams one deep right side. His first throw is an interception. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Right, running out of the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Nix from the gun. Completes it to his back. LeQuint Allen. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
The kick by Patterson is good. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
It's better than the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Back-to-back carries here. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Ready?
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Start. Coach 79 Broncos. Go.
Throw here, third down. Hits him on the out route. We got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, fourth down.
You know, on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
And they fake it on 4th and 1. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
A lot of these punters back in the day, well, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Now run with right. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Gain 15 there. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Play action with Nix. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Caught, nice game left side. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
That's good for the Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
That's the end of one here on New Year's Eve. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. Nix now on 1st and 10. Finds a man right side. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Right is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 16-point ball game. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead.
17. Raiders nothing.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Bronco, Mustang 19. Ready?
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one's complete over the middle. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
No! Get it! Roll! 1918!
He's the one back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Ready!
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Ready! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Ready?
They'll air it out on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Offense to the line. Here we go. Right gets it. Headed right. Only working a couple yards past the line. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They'll send their tight end right. Right again. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They run again with right. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
Win the early down. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Rolling into enemy territory. At the 20. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run. But you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go. Check. Go check. Go check. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Collins in, again it's Bowers. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Viking 18. Viking 18.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Working now from the gun. Finds him on the slant. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense is set up for 1st and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 5-yard line.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. To the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Seven Pirates. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And oh, he got it. Interception. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Yeah, totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's good for a Broncos first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Denver.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Complete out to the right side. And our first down only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Captain, on set. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds Allen on the check down. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get more points to end a lopsided first half. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again.
Raiders, nothing.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Come on.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
There's a dive up the middle. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Nothing I can say positive about the execution of that play. At least he didn't go backwards.
At the 36-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Back to 60. Back, please.
They're throwing it. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
Number 12. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Ready. Back to 6. Hey, smash.
Motion.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Could have been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I don't know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing. Run right at them and go make a point.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Go. Ready, right?
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal.
Get it. Dragon 60.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Cut my team. Cut 29.
Third and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys, but better than theirs.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the third. An onside kick coming up. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Hand off, running left, right. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos piling onto the scoreboard yet again.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Broncos continue piling onto this lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Hey, ready? Hut, hut.
Here's the handoff. Rob for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on. Brock added another stop to what's going to be a nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
Yeah, they've been doing it.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Tag. Next Buffalo 18. Let go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. They get 27 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
First down, play action. Jump off, caught by his back. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ready?
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Come on, come on.
Back to throw now. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. That's a Vegas first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Okay, break.
Come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Mustang 19. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 6.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind this guy, and now it's 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They're going to throw for it on 4th. No place to go. They get him to their turf and force a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Bombers.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing here, Nix. Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down.
There is not a route you throw as a quarterback where timing is more important than that outcut. If you are a millisecond late in this game, with the speed of these players, that ball is far and wide.
Oh, my son! Chill.
Third and long for Nix. He has the first one. He's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
He's running from the gun with right. He's going to have this one down to the 28. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. So as the clock winds down to a new year, we wind down to our final quarter. That's the end of 3. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Oh, my son!
Here's a give for right. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos are running him out of the building.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Broncos tack on 7 more to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. Oh man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up too.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Sending him on the dime. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Offensive line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Start. Liking 18. Go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Almost set.
Giving this to Harvey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Almost set.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
That's a type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Ready.
Dive play straight ahead. So the change of pace to the tight end. He isn't going to yield anything. Stop for no gain. 2nd down coming up.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Almost set.
Shotgun handed off to Harvey. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Harvey, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Almost set. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. It's a solid block, and there springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Dose of the hurry-up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Offense in the hurry-up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing now off the play action. He rolls to his right, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Desperation time here on 4th. Finds his man over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Looking quickly here.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Broncos' 44-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
It's a gain
They got 21 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Las Vegas.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make the play just as that's going to end here.
And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2nd and 8.
70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught just shy of the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
4-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Going ground on 1st and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. Well, he is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Check on Mo. 19 tight. 9.
They'll work against the blitz. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
This one's covered by the Broncos hands team.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
1st and 10 from the 43. Running behind center with right. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
He's tackled at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. Well, Brock, I know you know this. There is good trips home, and then there is great trips home. And I'd imagine tonight's going to be a great one. Hard to contain these guys when you crush a division rival this badly.
What gives that away, Kate? Is it the smiles? Is it the joy? They're trying to keep it professional, interacting like no big deal. I know, but you know and I know that's going to be one fun plane ride home.
wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cut this stuff in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. My parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred.
don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, ugh, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of the donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll put through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out
Man, I got this swag. My hat matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got that swag. Man, I got that swag. My hat matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got that swag when I serve. Now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic.